If you can't handle this, I suggest you go to the earmuffs, all right? Right? And you can find out later. You just wait until it shows up in your store. Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Atamaii.com, and I've got word on new Ben 10 aliens and new types of Ben 10 toys for 2012. So stand by for some Ben 10 toy news. Now you might remember a while back here we talked about the new aliens, Eatle, Articguana, and Clockwork, and we had some pictures for you. But today I've got a lot more to talk about. There's so much, don't blame me if your head explodes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to talk about the 4-inch figures first. That's the bread and butter toy line for Ben 10, right? And if you miss anything, you want to see it again, you can watch the video again or come to our fan site, ben10toys.net, and I'll have a nice blog post there with it all laid out for you. I've got so much information, I'm probably going to make this into 2 videos. You know, so, because, well, first we'll talk about the figures and then we'll talk about role play and the action toys and stuff. There's new role play toys, there's new vehicles. So, yeah, that's what I meant it when I said your head might explode. Okay, and now, as yet, we don't know if there's going to be any major redesigns, but I'm going to be seeing Bandai, the company, at the toy fairs January and February, so we'll have some pictures, certainly by then, of some of this stuff. We're talking about the 4-inch basic figures, about 4 inches tall, 6 to 8 points of articulation, usually 4 or more colors in them. They're based on the new series, which we don't know yet what the name of the next series is going to be, and also have some past favorites. Most of these, all the Ultramatrix aliens come with an accessory. Okay, now I understand that. I didn't understand that before. So when I'm talking about these aliens, all the Ultramatrix aliens are going to have a minifigure that works with the Revolution Ultramatrix. So the 2 that don't are going to be Ben and Ultimate Kevin. They're not Ultramatrix aliens, are they? Okay? All right, let's go through this by date. What we're expecting to see in December, and some of these we've already seen, I know, but I'm just telling you again, this is what you can expect to see in December. And when I say you're going to see it in December, I mean if you live in North America, that's what? What is that? US and Canada, and maybe not at your store. It may not be till January. I'm sorry, you know. But like if you live in Mongolia, I'm sure it's a great place. You know, we've got a fan out there. And hi, how you doing? And but I don't know when it's coming in Mongolia. Okay, so just figure it out and let us know on the fan site. Here we go. December, Waybig. You know, on this series, he's 100 feet tall. Well, he's got to have a small figure anyway. But there'll also be a large Waybig figure. We've seen him released already, right? Waybig, 4 arms. Clockwork, finally, Eatle, you know, the 2 new guys coming in December. And then we get into the Haywire figures, you know, that's the repainted versions, the ones with some colors from the other aliens mixed in. We're going to see Ultimate Swampfire Haywire, Ultimate Spider Monkey Haywire, Water Hazard Haywire, Ultimate Cannonbolt Haywire. That's all coming at least by December or January, depending on where you live. Okay, now coming about January or February of 2012, Ultimate Kevin, Ben with Plumber Suit. Did we see that one before, or was that the spacesuit Ben? I don't know what Plumber Suit Ben would look like. You guys let me know, send me a picture or something. Ultimate Agregor. Ultimate Agregor, not just regular Agregor. I don't think we've seen him yet, have we? And Articguana. One of the other new aliens. So that's going to be fun. Ultimate Humongousaur Haywire. Ultimate Big Chill Haywire. Armadillo Haywire. Ultimate Echo Haywire. Energy Haywire. Amphibian Haywire. That's coming January or February. Okay, now for February or March, or maybe a little later depending, Heat Blast Haywire. Diamond Head Haywire. 4 Arms Haywire, and then XLR8 Haywire. We haven't seen him in a little while. Jaws Haywire. I don't think I've seen Jaws since like the first series, like years ago. And Stinkfly Haywire, also, like that's from like what, 20 years ago when Ben 10 first came out, right? And Wildmutt Haywire. And then, not sure what we can expect to see later towards next spring, Upchuck Haywire, Swampfire Haywire, and Goop Haywire. Cool. All right, now for next spring and into next summer, some new aliens. I don't know. Can you handle this? All right, look. If you can't handle this, I suggest you go to the earmuffs. All right. And you can find out later. You just wait until it shows up in your store. If you can handle this, I'll tell you, okay? Are you ready? Okay. About April or May or June, we had Goop Haywire and then a new bin. I don't know. I don't know what these look like. Rook. Super Forearms. Blox. Shock Squatch. Graviton. Feedback. And 10-year-old Ben 10, which is cool. I always liked him. What do these aliens look like? What are they gonna? What powers are they gonna have? I don't know. You tell me. I'll tell you what though. I've got some clues I may have after I look at the roleplay toys to tell you. And we, in this next part, we might speculate a little bit about what these aliens might be. But it'll just be speculation based on my scientific knowledge as a toy researcher. Okay, well, coming up, information about the other kinds of figure lines and the vehicles and roleplay toys. So stay tuned.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boy